Hello and welcome back to another video. Pause for the boat going by. It is my first day of my final semester of art school. Honestly, I can't believe that the time has come that I'm going to be graduating in just a couple months. This morning I had my design class where we are going to be working with real clients, so I think that will be really good practice for graduating. It was just nice to get back into the routine. It honestly felt like I had never left for school, and it felt like I had been there last week. So I got lunch with a friend who I hadn't seen for a while, and that was really nice. But I figured that I would that I would take you through my first week back from school. I'm going to be moving into a studio at school that I rented, so I'll get that set up and show that process. I probably won't get it all set up this week, but slowly over the next week or two, and have a designated space to be able to work from. So for my last semester, we're going to be doing a thesis project, and last semester we did the proposal, or I did the proposal process, and so now there's a lot of jet skis going on. For this semester, we're going to be doing the actual thesis itself. And so we have a mentor and we'll be working on that. And so that's why I got my studio. I kind of am struggling with the idea of getting back into the process of homework, like not looking forward to that, but it'll be nice to get me to do something and have some routine and structure. So I think we're going to make dinner tonight. I might try and do some homework because I'm working a lot this week. And yeah, it's just like such a beautiful night tonight.
First step for the woman on the moon, pioneer in silence. Time is dilating with her movement. Aluminum darling, spinning in the darkness, wondering where the heart is equals. New earth, I want it for you. Considering all she has spent, pushing papers.
I am so tired. It is almost 1 a.m. I think at this point. I'm just really ready to go to sleep, but I finished a presentation that I did for my design class that's tomorrow at 8 a.m. And then I'm basically at school until 4:50, I think, and we're going to try and move things into my studio. Or I have a chair that I'm going to move in, but I need to pack up what I'm going to bring because for my second class tomorrow, so I've got a 4-hour break in between my two classes. So don't mind my pile of laundry that I need to fold in the back. I think the whole transition back to school is going to be interesting, and I worked like 10 hours today, so that's why I'm up so late getting my homework done. So I'm gonna pack up a few materials. I think I'll like bring some watercolor and maybe a couple colored pencils, nothing crazy. Bring my sketchbook. I'm not really sure. We're doing some sort of in-class activity related to our thesis, so some mixed media will suffice. Yeah, 1 a.m. Fiona is, she's tired. She's done. She's gonna call it. I will see you all in the morning. Good morning. I just made some coffee. It is currently 7:19. I slept so bad last night. I could not. I kept waking up. It was not a good time. But I got these. I tried to make it easy for myself, when I'm going to class, to have something quick, coffee-wise, I can just grab and go. And so I got these, Stumptown oat milk cold brew coffees. And they're not good. They taste basically just like oat milk. They don't even taste like coffee. And I felt no caffeinated effects afterwards. So I thought I could use this as creamer in my coffee, or little espresso. I'm gonna try this. Is the horchata one. I didn't like the chocolate one. This one's slightly better, I think, but not by much. So I think I'm gonna combine them into one coffee. Tilly had to say hello.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw
Good morning. It is 9:16. I have class at 10:50 today, and it's a bit of a long one. It's a portfolio building class, essentially. So I'm excited about that. And it's kind of long. I think it's most of the day. But I have a lunch break, so we're going to leave a little early, and I'm going to bring I have an extra desk, my old desk, once I switched to a standing desk. And we're going to bring that to my studio and set it up because we brought the chair yesterday, which I will show you when we're there. I think that I need to get some kind of planner or something similar in that vein to keep track of all my homework, because sometimes I usually just rely on keeping it in my head and it's just too much rattling around in there, and that's not a very reliable or trustworthy source. So I might do that on my lunch break. We'll see. I'm going to try and bring some things to kind of hang up in my studio. It's going to be a slow process, I'm guessing, especially because I work the next 2 days. But I think next week I'll be able to get a little bit closer to setting things up and kind of making it how I want things to look. So I am done with class for the day, and I put some things, I brought a few paintings or drawings of mine that are from, the past couple years to hang up in my studio. I was going to try and do some more work but in here, but the curtain is not hung up yet, and I tried to fix it, but the wire is too short, so I've got to wait. It's not feeling quite as private yet. So I'm going to, there's a store just a couple blocks away from school, and I thought that they might have planners, so I'm going to go check that out and see if they do. And then Josh is going to pick me up and we're going to go home. I think we might make pesto tonight. We'll see. So I might just work on homework from home, even though it would be nice to sit here, because I'm worried, because I'm so tired, that when I get home, I might just crash. But we'll see. This tomato plant, I think, was from a seed that fell from last season, and we did not realize it how big it's gotten, but there's literally an almost ripe tomato on here. That's so exciting because we didn't plant anything this year. Oh my gosh. Hello. It's a couple days later from when I last talked to you all. I worked a full day yesterday. They're like 10-hour shifts or thereabouts. And at the end of the day, I got a migraine. So that was really frustrating. When I get migraines, like I lose my vision for the most part. So I just basically crashed and like slept through the whole night, but I kind of today just feel this like feeling just like hanging over me that's like I usually feel like this like the day after a migraine. It just feels very strange and you just feel tired and I don't know. It's also like really overcast outside, which kind of is perfect because my eyes are so sensitive, especially after a migraine. Ideally, I would be able to maybe get some light homework done in bed, but the reality is I don't know if that's super possible. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I just chugged this like coffee drink thing that I got. It was another one that I'm trying to see if I like them to bring to school with me. But it's so sweet. Like the other one that I tried earlier this week had like no flavor and like could have used a little bit more sweetness. This one was like just straight up like a sugar explosion. I don't know that I'll be getting these again, and I might just stick with either like buying my own, like you can buy the like cold brew concentrate and just like make your own iced coffee, which I think I'll probably do and would be cheaper in the long run. Or my sister has one of those Keurigs, and so maybe we'll try and get that up and running again because that's super easy. But yeah, so I think today I am going to just kind of relax, maybe try and do some like little bit of stretching or something like that. Drink lots of water. Coconut water helps a lot, and we'll just see where the day takes me. So I ended up doing, oh, my candle just went out. I ended up just working on a more relaxed piece of homework. Basically for this project, there's different parts to it. There's the part I'm working on is we need to revamp our logo. And so we kind of went over a couple concepts in class, and this was the one that I had kind of, you can probably hear the dog barking in the background. Okay, close the window, so, because that dog was not stopping anytime soon. But, so where was I? Oh, so the branding, we come up with a logo for our, like an updated logo. It just wasn't, my old one wasn't really like meshing with where I'm at now, or my work now. So I was kind of working on that, and then I was kind of realizing that I kind of draw the same shape, flower shape, like all the time. And so I'm kind of wanting to expand that and see like if I can push that a little bit more. I think I'm happy with the teacup. I think I liked the second one I drew with the kind of wider cup shape. It like feels more balanced, or like more like anchored. But kind of pushing the flowers a bit more. So I was trying to draw some like random flowers I found online. I still haven't gotten to a point. I think I just need to like keep at it. I might need to take a little break because my head's kind of just feeling a little tired. So I'll take a little break and then maybe come back to it later. We'll see. Hopefully I will.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two
Why is she like amazing? Dude, that was it.
I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
We made it on a walk. The most atrocious lighting. But we did a stretching video, and that was nice. And probably close things out for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. If you could like and subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button.
Wait, what did Josh say?
Oh no, he said smack it.
Oh yeah, he said smack that subscribe. So yeah, smack that subscribe. It's been real. Bye.